I'm Scott Pears. I'm owner and operator of a small coffee roastery here in Salem, Oregon. I'm a retired veteran, and I appreciate good coffee because a lot of times I didn't get that in the Army. What do we offer you here at the Roasting Shack? Well, we don't prepackage anything, so everything's roast to order, which means that we roast it and send it directly to your doorstep. So you're going to get the aromas, you're going to get the smell, you're going to get the taste of fresh coffee, regardless of the region you choose from. We have over 12 different regions highlighted at any given time that are all single origin coffees. We carry elite coffees, such as Jamaica Blue Mountain and Kona, which are hard to get, and the ones we carry are certified. So I'd encourage you to try us out. I think you're going to like us. Today I'm drinking my Guatemalan Huehue Tenego, and it's one of our top picks for our coffee clientele. And I think you'll enjoy that. It's low acidity. It is balanced. It's a more delicate coffee, so kind of in the mild to medium range on taste, and has a lot of those like chocolatey floral notes that make this coffee just great. Anyway, have a cup of coffee. Try us out. TheRoastingShack.com. Okay, well, let's get to it. I'm Scott from the Roasting Shack. Those coffee guys. Myself and my staff of volunteers have carefully scrutinized our candidates for the coffee hero that is unsung. And we chose one that is actually a religious icon. Not currently, but in the past. And this religious icon is the Pope. Pope Clement VIII, who was Pope from, I want to say, 1536 to 1605 time frame. And he was faced with a couple things that he had to acknowledge. Europe at that point in time did not have a lot of coffee coming to it. It was mostly, tea. But this coffee thing was getting smuggled in through a new trade route that was a shipping route that had been opened up in like the 1498. So it hadn't been opened up a 40-year plus time frame. And it was avoiding the spice trade routes that the Ottoman Turks were blocking on the Red Sea going into the Mediterranean Sea and into Europe. So the Turks were controlling that. So this trade route was pretty good, but guess what? They were, getting stuff like black pepper and all kinds of spices, and it's coming through on ships, but so was this thing called coffee. And it was considered, at that point in time, to be Satan's drink. The devil's drink. I don't know, I tried to make those sound better than they are. But they really were labeled that, and you can still see coffee bags today labeled those names, in kind of mocking what people believed at that time frame. The interesting part about this is that he was aware of the coffee coming in. It had gone into Italy first. He had tasted it himself, and he's getting reports from these monks, and the monks are like, "This is the devil's drink. Look at these Muslim mystics," which are religious people that are praying, right? And they can stay up longer and pray more, and it helps them unify with their God. And of course, that's where it got labeled Satan's drink or the devil's drink, right? It's just through the Muslim use of this. And he was concerned about this, right? He was concerned. So then the other issue came into, obviously the Christians had the Crusades. The Muslims recently had ransacked in Ethiopia a monastery, and there was other tensions going on at the time. So, the spice trade and coffee, that's an important commodity coming in. Not the coffee at that time. But he's hearing all this news about this, like what it can do. So he ignores his monks and his advisors. And I think, this is where you could say the Pope does hear from God, right? Because he's like, I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this, but, let's kickstart the Age of Enlightenment. And let's allow this coffee thing to come and change everybody's work schedules. You know, because now you can work at night. It doesn't matter. All hours. Coffee. And so he did. He allowed it in, and he said, you know, the only sin would be allow only the pagans to drink this. And he was referencing the coffee. I'll leave you at that as you toil over your 14 to 16 hour day job and wonder if the productivity of coffee really helped. And I think you're going to find the answer is yes. Yes, coffee matters. It went into Europe, came over to the Americas, and now we're here. The coffee guys salute Pope Clement VIII. Thank you for kickstarting the Age of Enlightenment and allowing us to be enlightened by coffee every day. All right, I'll leave you with that, folks.